Hello students, welcome to biology revision class. In this video, we are going to study about structure of flowers, organisms and their habitats. You can see clearly in the picture, the parts of a flower are shown. Let us study about these parts one by one. The colored part of the flowers are called petals. You might have seen flower petals of different colors. We have seen yellow, red, pink, white. Petals can be of any size and any color. Below the petals there are sepals. These are green in color. These are the leaf-like structures present below petals. You can see the stalk-like structure. It is known as stamen. It consists of two parts, anther and filament. The central part or innermost part of the flower is known as pistil. It contains three parts. The top, stigma. In the middle it contains style. And the bottom swollen tube-like structure is known as the ovary. Once again, have a look at the parts of a flower and its names. Before moving further, let's revise the parts of a plant which we have studied till now. The parts of a plant are stem, leaf, root, flower. In the previous videos, we studied about stem, leaf and root. In the present video, we have already studied about flower. So what are flowers? Flowers are the parts of a plant which helps it to reproduce. Let's move towards our next topic, organisms. Let us see what are organisms. The living beings such as plants, animals, insects and human beings are called organisms. They are found everywhere on earth, in the volcanoes, in the polar regions, deserts, grasslands, everywhere. And the kind of organisms found in different surroundings is quite different from each other according to the environment in which they are present. In mountains, we can find the animals like yak, mountain goats, and plants such as oak tree, maple tree. Whereas in desert, you can find camel, desert rat. If we talk about plants, we can find cactus and desert marigold. These places where an organisms live are called habitat. Habitat of an organism is the place in which it lives. It provides air, food, shelter, water and will fulfill all the requirements of the organisms which live in that habitat. Many different types of plants and animals can together live in same habitat. We can see many plants and animals living together. Habitats are of two types, terrestrial and aquatic. First of all, let us study about terrestrial habitat. The organisms that live on land are said to live in terrestrial habitat. You can see animals and plants that live on land. Examples of terrestrial habitat: desert, forest, mountains and grassland. Next, let us move to aquatic habitat. Organisms that live on water, they live in aquatic habitat. For example, the sea creatures, fishes. Examples are oceans, rivers, pond, lake. These are the type of aquatic habitats. Now let us see the components of habitat. There are two components, living and non-living. First of all, let us see the living. Living components are also known as biotic components. It includes plants and animals. If you talk about abiotic components, it constitutes of non-living things such as water, sunlight, air, soil and temperature. These are abiotic. That's it for today, students. I hope you have understood very well. Please solve your worksheet very carefully. Thank you.